Hey everybody, my name is Koen Bults from the Fellowship of Acoustics, and it's time for a new arrivals. And this week we had a very tough choice to select 5 because there were simply too many guitars. But I think we did our best and we got 5 really nice guitars. So let's start with something piratey. What do we think of this L36 Black Pearl? So this is the L36 from LG3, made in Canterbury. This is a beautiful old style guitar. It's based on the LOO design from Gibson. A maple back and sides, a Sitka spruce top, but then baked. And if there's one person that really knows how to torify tops, it's LG3. He does an amazing job, and all of his guitars get this unique sound out of it. So the maple back and sides gives it this nice bluesy warm tone. So for ragtime. Maybe it's a bit tough to see on the camera, but all of his guitars get this lightly aged treatment. So this guitar, when you grab it, you immediately have the feeling, hey, I hold a guitar from the 1930s or 40s, but it is not. And even the pearloid here is a bit, he made it a bit yellow, so it looks older, and yeah, it's simply done very nicely and with a lot of class. And for the people who follow the show, this is not a déjà vu. But here we have a 1957 LG3. So last week we had an LG3 from the early 50s. And why we had to pick this one is because it only had one owner before. So we got it from the United States. It's in remarkable shape. It's really clean. Everything is original. The only thing replaced, what you often see with these guitars that are long under a bed or long not used, is that the knobs start to corrodize. So the knobs have been replaced, and there's one tiny crack here, but it's really well repaired. And apart from this guitar is just like new. I mean, if you hold the aging against this one, they both could have come out of the same workshop. Mid-50s means larger pickguard. A lot of people really dig this pickguard. It's really nice. It immediately gives the guitar a face, so to speak. And for the people who didn't watch last week, the differences between an LG1, an LG2 and an LG3 is that the LG1 is a leather brace construction. The LG2 and the LG3 are basically the same guitars. Both have X bracing, but the LG3 is the natural version of the LG2. So this is a 002HE, not a A, but the E, which is interesting because you don't see them too often. And E in this case stands for Engelmann spruce top. And what this does to a 12 fret 000 from Collings is it adds a bit of power and a bit of top chime. And that's really nice. So it immediately carries you away. It's a nice fresh top chime, but at the same time it gives a bit of extra punch compared to the Sitka spruce. So it's a really dynamic, really responsive guitar. Of course, the Indian rosewood back and sides, the beautiful herringbone trim, and absolute Collings quality. So everything always works on this guitar and it's super reliable. So this is a very cool Gibson too. So this is to honor the 75th anniversary of the Gibson J200. So this is a Golden Age limited. Only 75 of them are made. Beautiful wildwood rosewood, Adirondack spruce top. So the Adirondack with the rosewood is a combination that you don't see too often on a J200, but back in the days they had rosewood back and sides. And what it does, it adds bass, it adds treble, and it's a little less MIDI. So sometimes the people can say, oh, J200 is a bit MIDI. Well, you don't have that with this one. the last one, are we ready for a piece of art? Or in fact, 3 pieces of art. I did 2, but I meant 3. Because what we have here is a Travel Master Telecaster made by Chris Fleming. With beautiful artwork done by Dave Newman, and I have never seen such a piece before. And if you think the guitar is nice, check out the case. And if you think the case is nice, check out the amp. A beautiful American Pro amp in the same design, all done by Dave Newman. I've never seen such a piece before. So if you're hesitating between a guitar set or a piece of art, then go for the guitar set. I mean, when in life do you get a chance to buy something as special as this one? It's in super mint condition, it's never been played, and it's from 2007. So that was it for new arrivals this week. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I really hope you enjoyed the guitars too. If you like these kind of videos, please hit the subscribe button down below, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye bye! Hiya!